sea, and here in New York Harbor, just outside Brooklyn, and wherever you may be. Hot sauce, looking at some hot sauce, baby, this evening. That's right. We're looking at the usual suspects from Heatonist, of course, right here in Brooklyn, New York. Hot Ones obviously puts a lot of stuff in there, just like you've seen on TV. First we feast, eat the wings. And in our main event today, extra super unique special. We've been sitting on this a while, not because I don't want to taste her juices, but because Purple Pam Fragile from the Fragile section of Italy. Yo, this is the Purple Pam hot sauce. Listen, her hot sauce is fire. Why? Because she's just my friend? No. Because she's Purple Pam? No. Because she's tied in with trauma? No. Because of the New York City music scene? No. Because she's an Instagram influencer? No. It's fire because it's fire on its own merits. We are saving it for the main event. First, we go back in time to this. Don't laugh in your husband's face. We go back in time to December, a better time, December. What are you phone ringing? December 2021. It's a little outdated because procrastination nation around here. We like to keep the hot sauces in demand, on supply, backlog, in stock, inventory in the pantry, and we like to hoard it up a little bit so that I always have 19 by the time this month comes in a few days, maybe about 22 bottles of hot sauce that you really shouldn't be using in more than about a month's time, which gives me almost about a 2-year supply. But of course, that's not how this life operates. You know how we do: drink tea, eat popcorn, and eat hot sauce. So from December 2021, Hot Ones through Heatonist, first we feast. Ooh, in this month's episode, Sean cozies up by the fire with new friends. Here are the sauces, folks. The first one is the green from Hot Ones Junior. Ooh, this is gonna take me back to when my taste buds were first getting acclimated to hot sauce back in the good old days when I was a pre-teen and I first got into preferring mustard over ketchup on my hot dog. And then I would start putting lots of Tabasco sauce in the Western omelets that my grandfather taught me how to cook for myself. So, Hot Ones Junior, the green. And it looks a little something like this. And it is kid-friendly. It makes every meal an adventure. And it has an animated pepper jumping rope with an animated apple emoji. What better way to end the year than with a new beginning for future spice lovers everywhere? From your friendly neighborhood heat crew comes the first ever hot sauce for kids. The green is a mild-mannered, flavor-packed hot sauce with bright green apple and warm jalapeno. It's tart, it's sweet, it's balanced with subtle heat. When a sauce tastes this good, trust us, it's not just for kids. The green is your new pal for nuggies, sandwiches, fries, pizza, and more. Whether you have kids, a niece, nephew, or just like your spicy stuff not too spicy, we hope you make memories with this all-purpose sauce. You are the beating heart of the Hot Ones community, and it would mean a lot to us to get your feedback on this maybe awesome, maybe crazy experiment. So they got a QR code down here, and they want to know what we think about this green apple and mild jalapeno hot sauce from Hot Ones Junior, called the green. Tasty, tasty. I will probably, of course, like the masochist and maniac that I am, mix that with some nice red million Scoville and see how apple Scoville tastes. 1 million apples, I will call it, which is kind of like 99 bananas or whatever it's called, except different. KO Edition, Poirier's Louisiana style. This sauce pays homage to #1 ranked UFC fighter Dustin Poirier's Lafayette, Louisiana roots. Dustin's original Louisiana style was one of the most popular new sauces of the year, with an aged cayenne pepper base and lots of tangy vinegar. The KO edition takes things to another level with the addition of the finest ghost pepper powder grown by Smokin' Ed himself. And if you know hot sauce and you know Scoville, and I know last June I was in Texas at Zest Fest and everybody was talking about peppers grown by Smokin' Ed. And these were grown by him himself, giving this sauce its weighty punch. Try it on wings, eggs, pizza, and any food deserving of world champion status. So we go from a kid's hot sauce to a hot sauce that is ready for the octagon. Finally from December, which means finally from the great, not so great year of 2021, comes Peaches and Scream from Ginger Goat. It's so sweet to be a spice lord. Ontario-based Hot Ones maker Ginger Goat creates this crave-worthy concoction with tart peaches, Canadian maple syrup, and creeping Carolina Reaper pepper heat. Just a handful of Reapers ensures the spice level is just right, like Goldilocks level, like around a 6 out of 10, meaning you don't have to tread lightly. Enjoy it with pork roast, burrata, boogie, 6 out of 10. Put a little Peaches and Scream on your burrata. Or for the daring, mix some in a bourbon cocktail to toast the new year. This month, we're treating you to 2 stickers. They give you stickers, they give you hot sauces. Heatiness is awesome. That was the December that was in the 2021 that was. And then, of course, life goes on. Time only moves in one direction, which means after December, you get January. Happy New Year, Spice Lords. January is always an exciting time here at HQ. A time when we get to plan for the spicy possibilities of the year ahead. And of course, with a new year comes a new season of everyone's favorite show, the one with hot questions and even hotter wings. The Hot Ones Season 17 lineup is here, and it may be one of our most unique to date, with unexpected new flavors from some of Hot Ones' favorite makers. These sauces are not only going to give our celebrity guests heat tolerance a test, but make their taste buds happy to enjoy. So in January, I got a sneak peek, a glimpse, a first-hand experience at perhaps some of the 10 sauces that will be in this year's Season 17 of The Hot Ones. First up, Cedar Smoked Garlic by Dawson's Hot Sauce. And I can tell you, I just finished a bottle of a different Dawson's hot sauce. It was a ghost pepper mash, and it was tremendous. This is a cedar smoked garlic. Is it going to be? It's probably not going to be as hot because it looks like it has a habanero base, but it also looks from the ingredients like it's going to be super tasty. And as a matter of fact, the crew at Dawson's Hot Sauce has contributed some of the most flavorful and, for Alton Brown, controversial sauces in Hot Ones history. And now they're back with a masterpiece of smoky, woodsy, peppery flavor. With a hit of savory garlic, this smoked number is all you need for topping roasted salmon, pork roast, warm winter stews. Sounds good, right, Keaty? And even a bagel with schmear. Trust us. Habaneros make it pretty hot for a number 2 sauce. Watch out now. So, Season 17, This is going to be the go-to number 2 out of 10 sauce, or it is going to be one of the number 2 out of 10 sauces that appear this year. And of course, we're dialing everything back to January. I gotta binge some Hot Ones, man. We haven't seen Hot Ones in a few weeks. Gotta catch up. Gotta make sure we're watching season 17, staying up to date. Phoenix by Angry Goat. We've gotten some stuff from Ginger Goat, and now this is from Angry Goat. Both of those companies are amongst the goats of the pepper and hot sauce world. So from the Angry Goat Pepper Company, this is Phoenix. Vermont goat farmers turned hot sauce masterminds. Angry Goat has caught many a celebrity's eye for their whimsical labels. Returning with what may be their most distinctive recipe yet, Angry Goat's Phoenix features cantaloupe and ginger, making this a rare appearance in hot sauce of melon, making this probably the first time I will ever experience hot sauce with a main ingredient of cantaloupe, which is great for me because I remember loving the melon salsa that was served at Marriott hotels in the 90s. You'd get a nice omelet and it would come with melon salsa on the side. So I am looking very much forward to this cantaloupe and Scotch bonnet sauce. It's got ginger, it's melon in a hot sauce, and Team Heat has been obsessed with this since we first got the sample. But will you feel the same? Yes. Yes, you will. Especially once you try it on salad, shrimp, or anything with prosciutto. A traditional Italian pairing, right? Because as we all know, prosciutto goes good with melon. So if you like hot sauce, the same way you honeydew, put some cantaloupe with your prosciutto, is the same way honeydew, put some cantaloupe hot sauce on your prosciutto and your burrata.
Don't do that. You're going to mix them up.
I'm not mixing nothing.
Yes, you are.
I'm not mixing nothing. Finally, Pucker Butt Pepper Company. I spent a lot of time at the Pucker Butt table and working with the Pucker Butt folks as they were an official sponsor of Zest Fest, which I emceed for the first time last year in the place of great wrestling voice Scott Hudson. And I am hopeful that this year it will be such a big spectacle and such a large production with multiple stages and multiple opportunities for hosting that I have nothing to announce except that I am hopeful that I will appear at the 2022 rendition of Zestfest. It would be great if that could happen. I had such a great time last year. Extra Mean Green, Pucker Butt Pepper Company. Too often when we find a new green sauce, it's a bit tame on the heat. As chilies ripen from green to their final color, their heat matures too. So folks searching for a spicy verde can run into trouble. Well, everyone's favorite mad pepper scientist is fixing that with this ghoulishly green and downright mean stinger of a sauce. A blend of just shy of ripe, verdant, green pepper eggs. The Powerpuff Girls' favorite pepper X. And the Apollo pepper is enough to haunt even the toughest of chili heads.
Nice.
So it's green, but it's extra mean because it doesn't have Carolina Reaper, it doesn't have Trinidad Scorpion, it doesn't have Ghost Pepper, but it does have extraction of Pepper X and Apollo. The real trick is that it tastes so good, you'll be drawn back in for more. If you're looking to expand your heat tolerance in the new year 2022, here's your sign. And stickers. That one's really comes through if you're a sticker collector. These are awesome. This is a New York license plate. It's awesome. It's very, very cool. I don't want to say that we have necessarily, again, because she's a personal friend who I break bread with, dine with, hang out in the city with. She's the coolest of cool people. She is a cool head. She is real folks She is Purple Pam. And she sent me these, not only telling the post office to be fragile with the gentle glass bottles inside, but as you can see, a smiley face for me and everybody involved. This comes from Purple Pam Hot Sauce LLC and their post office box in New York City. I'm super excited about this. I've wanted to tear into this thing since the first of the purple. By the way, find Purple Pam on Instagram. It's not going to be hard. She has 15 or 20,000 followers.
And she has purple hair.
She has purple hair. Trauma films, the music scene here in the city, everybody knows Purple Pam. It's a small world. The same way there's like 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon, there are 6 degrees of Purple Pam. I am happy to be a friend of hers. The first sauce that we get to is Purple Pam's Hell Ride. And you can see her. She is riding that bike high on her named hot sauce. Purple Pam's Hell Ride hot sauce. You can find Purple Pam if you don't like social media and you don't have Instagram. Get Instagram and follow her, Purple Pam. Follow me at Quintessential Stud Muffin. So get Instagram. But if you only go to the World Wide Web itself, you can go to purplepamhotsauce.com. Hellride takes your mouth on a detour straight to hell with a blast of fresh habanero, jalapeno, and cilantro flavors. It's guaranteed to make this sauce one hell of a ride. Awesome. And jalapeno, habanero, cilantro, olive oil. The second sauce from Purple Pam. Purple Pam's Kiss of Death hot sauce. Ooh, look at this. Jalapeno, tomato, habanero, vinegar, garlic, onion, olive oil, sugar, and salt. Enough said. This habanero and jalapeno sauce starts with a semi-sweet, savory kiss of flavor and finishes with a slug of hot death. Perfect for all foods and made every day and makes every day a good day to die. And finally,
She has a fourth sauce, but they didn't have it when we ordered this. So we gotta get the fourth sauce.
ooh, look at the bottle. This is the one. See, this is the one.
Yeah.
She saved this for. This is the one. This is the one that got stuffed at the bottom because this is the one. If you're a fan of trauma, if you're a comic book fan, a Northeast-based comic book fan, if you like the comic scene in Jersey, if you like the Toxic Avenger, I will have you know that through her connections with trauma and all of the people that she knows and has worked with for decades now, Purple Pam has the exclusive rights to use the name, image, and likeness of Toxie himself for hot sauce and calls this masterpiece of hers Toxie's Elixir, the first superhero hot sauce from the toxic waste of Tromaville's favorite monster. This creamy green sauce is bubbling with jalapeno and ghost peppers, fortified with supersized strength, enhanced with superpowering explosive heat, perfect on all foods. So this is your Toxie's elixir with tomatillo, with jalapeno, with serrano, with lime juice, and with ghost pepper and olive oil. This is the one right here, baby. Toxie's elixir. And as we mentioned, there is now also a fourth sauce. But I'm glad to have these three. I'm glad to add them to my collection and have them in my pantry. I look forward to eating all of them. So that's it. Those are your 9 bottles for this episode. We want to thank Heatonist and Hot Ones, and we want to thank Purple Pam. Get in touch with her on social media, Purple Pam Instagram, or purplepamhotsauce.com, or get in touch with me, and I will put you in touch with her. That's it.